Hello, friends. Yeah, welcome to Friday Night Live Hunkily, 253.3 Instagram Live Edition. Yeah, welcome. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Yeah, so it's beautiful sunshiny morning. Let's do martial arts, exercise. We'll do uh multiple side kick, okay? All right. Looks like some frog. Ah. All right. Now just one single side kick. Sure. Ah. 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 Okay. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Woo! Good exercise there. Ah, I'm hot now. Let me clean my eyeglasses. It's dirty. Mm-hmm. Beautiful day. Yep. It's still dirty. Eee. It's a little bit too shiny. Let's see. And also, these pants are way too tight. Okay, it's too revealing. Yeah, the pants are too tight to the extent that it's not age appropriate. Okay, so I also it's chilly too, and but now it's looser over. Yeah. Okay. Just about ready. Do I have enough water? Not really. Ah, okay, good morning. Yeah, happy Sunday morning. Yeah, that's tomorrow is Sword Day. That's Alaska like state holiday, so I have my day off, and so taking full bath. Typically Sunday routine, but I will do it tomorrow, Monday, because it's holiday. Okay, do have holiday once in a while. Good morning. So yesterday we talked about like army days. Yeah, it's good. And so springtime in Alaska, we have to change tire from winter tire to summer tire on until like 14th of April. And but the thing is, my summer tire is in the external storage unit in my backyard. And between external storage unit and my driveway, there's a snow accumulation. So the way I'm gonna do, I just 30-gallon trash bags. I will put one for each leg of my body and use it walking. So 30-gallon trash bag on one leg, the other leg, so that my feet will not get wet in the snow. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. I do have boots, but maybe I'll wear boots. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, sure. We'll see. Hmm. And for breakfast, I'm gonna have fried chicken, one thigh and one drumstick, and yeah. So I look forward to it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yesterday, last night, karaoke performance. It was fun. Public performance. I did like 5 years ago. It's been a long time, but yeah, I mean, I sing and dance at home alone, and so. But it was different, of course. Yeah, doing it in front of fellow Alaskans. Nice. They did upload. Thank you. Yeah, how's that? Thank you. Yeah, it was nice. Mm-hmm. I thought about doing Bob Marley, Red Wine, because the reggae from Jamaica, Caribbean Ocean. But I decided to do the things I did not have cell phone with me. Okay, so I could not remember Bob Marley's name. I do now without looking up. But so I sang like Starlight by Muse. That's a British alternative rock band. It went well. Yeah, I like the music video too. The Muse, the Starlight on a ship, a cargo ship. That's nice. Dan 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 da dan 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 da 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 dan 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 da da. I just wanted to hold. Nice. There's some parts of the lyrics that I did not like, too negative, but it's just a song. So I do not know that song very well. So sometimes the parts that I do not know how to sing, I just danced. Because there's no obligation. I don't have to sing every single line of that song, okay? I can just dance. It's not like audition or anything. Yeah. I just drink water, you know. 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Uh, some American band. Let's see. What their name? The American band. The da 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 da. Walking in the sun. I don't remember. All Star. What are their names? Let me look them up real quick, okay? Because it's bothering me. It's bothering me. All Star. Walking in the sun. Smash Mouth. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Great music videos. Very very charming. Group before in Hollywood. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Charming. Charming. Yeah. Very good looking. Yes. If there's one thing in the Bible that I agree with, people are beautiful. Yes. Yeah. They're beautiful. Yeah, yeah. People are beautiful. Yeah. I think they are. Yeah. I agree with that, with Bible. Okay. Yeah. People are beautiful. Yeah. I mean, that's what, according to Bible, that's what God said in the book of Genesis, right? But he was talking about Adam. I mean, if God say, "Oh, Huhnkie Lee, yeah, God, yeah, I'm God, I'm Mr. God, and I'm male. Huhnkie Lee, you're male too, and I'm straight, you're straight, but Huhnkie Lee, you're beautiful." Oh, God, Mr. God, thank you. Yeah, yeah, and thanks to you, Mr. God. Yeah, thank you for making me beautiful. Yeah, thank you, Mr. God. You're beautiful too. Well, sync okay? But Adam, according to the Bible, very first human being, probably look like a caveman, right? Yeah, a little bit primate, like monkey. So is Adam a beautiful person? I don't think so. More like a monkey. Okay, primate, orangutan, gorilla, monkey. I do not think people say they're beautiful, handsome. They're cute and they look funny, and but are they handsome, beautiful? I don't think many people say that. No. How about Eve? I'm sure she's a very beautiful lady. Adam? I don't think so. I mean, he does not shave. Back then, there's no shaving razor, so Adam like with his mustache, like probably look very dirty too, right? Yeah. But Eve, Hawa, Eve, I'm sure she's a very beautiful lady. Oh yeah. But Adam, no, I don't think so. Yeah, but of course I don't know. I was not there. How many years ago was it? The Bible is like okay, Moses. He basically wrote the first five books, 4 or 5 books in Bible, like Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, something like that. Okay, so Moses, like he's like a what? 1300 BC about, okay? 1000 BC, yeah. So 3000 years ago, okay, so yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not a huge fan of Moses, Mr. Moses. Okay, I'm not a huge fan. No, he's like he was too violent. All the war, no. He did commit some crimes too. Okay, yeah, serious crimes. Okay, Moses. I'm not a huge fan. No, I do not like that guy very much. But Mr. Jesus, I like him quite a bit. Although I don't always agree with him. Okay, but what Prophet Muhammad Allah? He was too violent too. Okay, all these wars. So I just don't like wars. Okay, yeah. But Mr. Moses, Mr. Muhammad Allah, there's some parts of their theories that I like charity, morality, ethics. Okay, yeah, but they tend to be too violent. Moses, Muhammad Allah of Islam and Judaism, they're just too violent. Okay, so too many wars. Okay, yeah. I do not like that part. No. Okay. But people in Judaism or Islam, 99% of them are very nice, peaceful people. Okay, yeah. I know that. Okay. I have friends there. Okay. Well, Christians, yeah. Again, 99% of them are very nice people. Okay. Hmm. And yeah, I did learn from all of them. Okay, the Abrahamic religions. Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, I did learn good stuff from them, and but I'm glad that I do not belong to their religions. It's too restrictive, and they have the rules that's so outdated that does not quite help. In humanology, it's updated. It's very highly evolved. It's state of art kind of religion. We have good rules, exercise and diet. Okay, but in Abrahamic religions, they have so many absolutely useless rules, things that don't help at all, irrelevant, outdated rules. And they do not have good rules like exercise and diet. So they're not quite helping, are they? That outdated religions, in my opinion, okay? Abrahamic religions. It's so outdated. They have useless rules, but they do not have good rules like exercise and diet. But that's what we need these days. They do not teach that. We do. Okay? So welcome to human school. Huh? Famous vocalized, okay? Like martial arts, dancing. They do not teach that stuff. We do, okay? Yeah. All right. Famous break. Thank you. All right. Oh yeah, some film review, movie review. Sure, yeah. Silence of Lamb. Mr. Anthony saw Anthony Hopkins because he got knighthood from United Kingdom. Okay, so and the lady FBI. It's not she's not full blown FBI agent in that movie, but kind of like in academy FBI academy in well Quantico, Virginia or something. I actually applied. I was unemployed for 8 months before I got a new job over 2 months ago. Okay, so I did apply to FBI. They never got back to me. Okay, well that's fine because I could not meet their physical training standard anyway. Okay, now I ran out of my whiskey. That's fine. I have vodka, so that should be good enough for now. Oh, oh, but this whiskey cup is empty, so no spilling. Maybe just a little bit, but uh, no problem. Yeah. So the what's her name? The lady, Jodie Foster. Yeah, cool. Yeah, very cool lady. And Anthony Hopkins, very creepy, right? The so basically Jodie Foster is interviewing Anthony Hopkins, the what Dr. Lecter or something, prison underground like dungeon. I like that scene. Okay, yeah, it's so creepy. But he's behind the bar. Also, the final scene, that criminal like with night vision goggle, very creepy and like I like that scene too. Okay, yeah. Other parts of that movie, I do not watch it. It's just too violence, too much violence. I do not watch that part. Okay, so unnecessary. It's horrible. Oh. And I like the initial scene, the obstacle course in the FBI, or in the morning, like kind of foggy. The Jodie Foster like running. I like that scene. Yes, it's good exercise. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It did get multiple Academy Awards. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So between Matsu Valley and Anchorage, commuting. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes there's some fogs. Cunning River. I slow down. Sometimes because Cunning River never freeze up during the winter. Okay, it's because of I don't know, maybe geothermal energy. Maybe I don't know. It just never freezes. Okay, so sometimes there are fogs. One time, the fog was so thick, Cunning River Bridge. The car in front of me disappeared. Okay, it was that thick fog. I just slowed down. Okay, so it was interesting. Okay, so but yeah, again, safe driving. Okay, you need to be very careful. Okay, so you need to slow down in those situations. Okay, I did. Okay, so yeah, the car in front of me disappeared. I could not see it. It was that thick, like pistol, right? So I slowed down. Yeah, it's 65 mile per hour. highway, Glen Highway, okay. But I slowed down about like to like 20 miles per hour. It was because low visibility, fog. Okay. Yeah. But there were not that many cars at that time. There was like 5 years ago, okay. Yeah. Maybe 3 years ago. Mm. Hmm. 2 days ago, Friday, this guy, that was in Anchorage, okay, near the Mount, Chugach Mountain, and I was like, he was pushing me basically to go through the yellow light. I was like, no, 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 no. That's not how it works. You're gonna stop your car and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna learn from me. You're gonna learn about how to abide by the law, how to be patient, how to be tolerant. Yeah, you just sit there behind me. I'm gonna teach you a lesson that nobody taught you before. Yeah. I'm sure he learned from me 2 days ago, okay? I do not tolerate that kind of behavior. Right? Mhm. I'm an educator. I know how to discipline people, okay? Yeah. I also am a martial artist too, okay? So I make sure they learn their lesson when they misbehave like that, okay? So I don't tolerate it. Uh, okay. Fine, Mr. Bragg. All right, thank you. Well, welcome to human school, okay? Yeah. Yeah. I can be scary, okay? Yeah, sure. Why not? Uh, do I have water? I do. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so that Friday, uh, no, there's no car accident. Okay, so but that occasion, so it was not an accident because there was no car accident. Okay, because I know how to prevent it. Okay, so Around me, it's always safe. I make sure people behave around me. Okay, so I do not allow any kind of misbehaviorism like that. Okay, I don't tolerate it. Okay, yeah. But that occasion was not an incident, accident. No, I prevented. Uh, so that guy, okay, so now he was like, it was red light, yellow light, turning red light. This car, okay, so I turn on my reverse gear and then trying to back up. Okay, so my front of my car is sticking out in the crossroad. Okay, so and he did back up just a little bit, not too much. It was being difficult, okay, the guy behind me. So, but he did back up. So I back up a little bit so that the perpendicular direction they can pass. But it was red light, so I was like looking to the left so that to make sure my car do not get hit. Okay, because he did not back up enough. Okay, but he did back up a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so no accident. Okay, so but I was like looking at the left side so that to make sure car do not hit me. Okay. The other road, okay, so uh, brightness adjustment, okay, so and okay, finally it turned green light. Okay, so I don't want to deal with that guy. Okay, the guy behind me. So I went to the left turn and I went to the right lane, slow lane. Okay, he went to the, of course, he went to the fast lane, left lane. Okay, and I was driving slow like I usually do, safely. And he slowed down his car to look at me, make eye contact. I didn't look at him. No. Why would I want to see that guy's face? I do not want to see that guy's face. No. Huh? And then he honked at me, like beep beep. I was like, I slowed down even further. I'm like, get out of here. Like, get on my side. And he went away. And there were some cars behind him because he slowed down to make eye contact with me. I slowed down even further. There's no car behind me. Huh? Yeah, get out of here. Right? And he did. And then what happened next? The cars behind his car, they switched their lane from left lane to the right lane because they do not want to be near him. Now, in front of me, there are too many cars on the right lane, slow lane. Okay, so I switched from right lane to the left lane. So I was behind his car, but I put some big distance between his car and my car. Why? He's a dangerous guy. That guy should not be driving. He should not be on the street. He should be either in mental hospital or prison. Okay, dangerous guy. Nobody want to be around him because it's dangerous. But me, I put ample distance between his car and my car. Okay, so hey man, nobody want to be around you. Nobody like you. But I'll be behind you. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna continue to learn from me about patience, how to abide by the law, how to be respectful. Yeah, I'll teach you. Why? There's nobody else. Sure, let it be me. Yeah, I can teach you. The son of a gun. Son of a gun. Okay, so yeah. And I'm sure he learned a lesson yesterday. Okay, so I love that mountain, Chugachi Mountain. Okay, I go there back again, of course, during my lunch time, during the week in Anchorage. Okay, because they have many nice trails there, hiking trail. I run. Okay, some people even ski there because covered by snow. When I see him again next time, okay, he better behave. Okay, I'm sure he will. I'm sure you learn the lesson. Let it sink in. Yeah, you take some time, right? Yeah. But he better be here next time, okay? Okay. Hmm. Well, I think you learned the lesson, okay? So. Look, I'm a martial arts practitioner, okay? And that guy, what, does he have a gun? Yeah, so what? Is he gonna shoot me with a gun? In Alaska, yeah, we have a lot of guns. I do have guns too, but I do not like guns, okay? So, but that guy, I don't think he's too bad. I don't think he's, I do not think he's that bad. Okay, some people are in Alaska. Yeah, there are crimes. Okay, yeah. But then, am I afraid of people with guns? No, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of anybody. Okay, yeah. Because I'm a martial artist. Okay. Yeah, I mean, can I catch the bullet like Superman or dodge the bullet like in Matrix? No, but I have social skill, communication skill, patience, tolerance. And I'm a martial artist, and I'm also a mature human being. So I know how to neutralize hostile situations. Okay, and I also know how to teach people. Yeah, so everything is under control. Okay, yeah. So welcome to human school. Okay, I teach people on the road. Okay, I teach people on the road. Yeah, yeah. So I'm like my attitude. Yeah, thank me later. This is for free. Pro bono for the benefit of humanity. Okay, so welcome to human school. Okay, I don't not like doing that, but sometimes just there's no other option. There are bad people in the world. I have to deal with it. I do not like doing that. Teaching those bad people. I'd rather not. I'd rather go away or let them go away. I do not want to be around those bad people. But they are they are here. So when I see them, like when I cannot not avoid them, sometimes most of the times I avoid them. I do not want to deal with bad people. No. But there are some occasions where some situation where I cannot quite avoid. So I deal with them, okay? That happens rarely. Yeah. So I deal with them, okay? Yeah, I teach them a lesson. But I do not like doing that. Takes too much energy. Okay, yeah. Well, if I misspell, okay, yeah, but I teach them, and I'm sure they got their lesson from me. Okay, sure. Yeah, thank me later. Okay, now get out of here. That's my attitude. Okay, time is spent. Thank you. Yeah, welcome to human school. Okay. Whew. Ah. Yes. So again, I do not like dealing with those bad people. Okay. Do you know what I like teaching bad drivers or lesson on the road? I do not want to do that. Do you know what I'd rather do? I'd rather go to karaoke bar and sing and dance, hang out with normal people. They're good people there. Smart. They know how to have fun, how to enjoy their life. Karaoke bar, beautiful. Yeah, original from Japan. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. It's good education and entertainment. Okay. Learn how to have fun legally, morally, ethically. Like, look, they serve drink. Okay, it's a karaoke bar. Okay, but I drink just water and I ordered food. Reuben, I had some yesterday, last night. Okay, it was good. French fries. Okay, well, it was a lot of food. Okay, so but I ate all the French fries and about 2 bites of Reuben sandwich. It was nice with fermented cabbage, sauerkraut. Okay, oh, it was good. Yeah. But I still have leftover in my refrigerator. Okay, that's what I recommend. Okay, have some fun. Okay, legally, morally, ethically. Okay, yeah. All I drank in the karaoke bar was water. Okay, because I don't have designated driver. I'm a solo happy single guy. Okay, so yeah, I have to drive back home safely. I do not drink and drive. I drink at home like this. Okay, you know. Okay, yeah. So smart people in karaoke bar who know how to have fun, sing and dance, right? Ah, nice. Normal people. Finally, hanging out with normal people, smart people. Want who know how to enjoy life in a normal fashion, not like tailgating or honking on the road. That's not a way to do it. No, that's wrong. That's illegal. Okay, road rage. Mm-mm. So they did not learn how to have fun in a legal, ethical, moralistic fashion. That's why they do it. I feel sorry for them. Okay, yeah. Lack of entertainment education. They did not know how. They did not learn how to have fun in a legal, moral, ethical way. My recommendation: go to karaoke bar, sing and dance in public. You get this adrenaline rush. Public performance is better than like tailgating or like road rage, like over speeding on the road. That's bad way. Illegal way to have fun. Okay, they should not do that. Mm-mm. They learned it wrong. That's why I do this. I want to educate people. Yeah, to make a world a better place. To make this world a better place. Like Mr. Michael Jackson. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Yeah, sure. For you and for me. Mm? Or like Man in the Mirror. I Man in the Mirror change his way. Yeah, positive motivational song, Mr. Michael Jackson. Yeah, I like some of his songs. Yeah, yeah. Mm. I never met him. Okay, celebrity, right? So I never met him, but yeah, I like some of his music. Okay, Mr. Michael Jackson. Yes, Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, Motown Records, right? Yeah, Jackson Five. Jackson Five. I'm not a huge fan. Okay, he's too young. I mean, his voice with Jackson Five. That's too young, too forced, far fetched. Okay, but later on, yeah, Mr. Michael Jackson going solo. Okay, so yeah, I like some of his songs. Okay, what's that song? That with trumpet. Da. Yeah. Too much, too much for me. What was that song? In Dangerous album. Okay, there was an exceptional song. Okay, so I think the producer is Christian Jones. Okay, da. It's bothering me. I need to look up. Okay, so what's that song? Uh, Michael Jackson lyrics. Lyrics. Too much. It's like it ain't too much stuff. Stuff like that. It ain't. Jam. Yeah. I did not like that music video with what basketball player. I did not like that. Okay, it was a little bit weird, but yeah, Jam. Okay, but I like that song. Okay, it's just very crisp. Okay, yeah, the some electronic a little bit. Okay, yeah, the synthesizer very neat, clean, like crisp. Okay, the sound quality, Jam, high precision. Okay, it's very well done. Okay, yeah. But I did not like the music video. Okay, but the music Jam by Michael Jackson and maybe producer Quincy Jones or whoever. Okay, sound engineers. Okay, yeah, it was nice. Yeah, welcome. Good morning. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, good morning. My proud future leaders. Yeah, martial arts, education, career development. Okay, yeah, thank you. Welcome. Good morning. 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. Okay, yeah. My proud future leaders. Yeah, be ambitious. Okay, yeah. Continuing education, career development. Okay, thank you. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Also dancing. Yeah, good exercise, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, good morning. Let me get some wine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so Mr. Michael Jackson, Jam, is highly well produced music. Yes. Ingenious, very creative, original. So in South Korea, Taji Boys, okay, Mr. Sotaji, he's the play guitar, piano. He's the one write music, okay. Taji Boys, they're in YouTube too, okay. And Mr. Yang Yeon-seok, Mr. Lee Juno, they are the choreographers, great dancers, okay, very professional, very creative, okay. Mr. Sotaji, uh, his favorite, one of his favorite musicians is Michael Jackson, okay, so rightfully so, okay. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mr. Michael Jackson is a good dancer, okay, and his sister, Miss Janet Jackson, a great singer, great dancer. The music video in Africa. The I do not like. I like the choreography, but I do not like his whole nose piercing. That's bad. Okay, I'm against tattoos and piercings. Okay, so I do not want to see that music video, but it's a good song. Okay. There's a time when I look about and beyond. I never forget. Together again. A great song, yeah. The first time I heard that music was when I was in high school, back in 1990s, in Seoul, South Korea, okay? In Gyobomungo, that's like big bookstore in Seoul, South Korea, downtown, Gangbu, north of the Han River, okay? With the harp and do and bass guitar, right? Very soothing. Janet Jackson. Again, it was very well produced music. Okay, dance music, African American style. Oh, nice, beautiful. I just don't like that music video, whole nose piercing. So I do not want to watch that music video. Maybe just lyrics in YouTube. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. But she's a beautiful lady. And I do not like her hairstyle in the music video either. Uh, but yeah, she was very good looking lady, okay? The Jackson family, musical family, sure. Michael Jackson, I do not like his plastic surgery. No. Hmm? Welcome. Yeah. Good morning. Mighty Profit Childers. Yeah, martial arts, education, culture development. Right? Yeah. Music? Yeah, I like K-pop because I'm Korean American. Like 50-50. Cupid. Then YouTube, okay. Yeah, it's great choreography and costume design. K-pop band, quite contemporary. Yeah, 50-50. Cupid. Okay, yeah. Good choreography, costume design. Yeah, they're great. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Also, HOT, Candy, they're in YouTube too. Okay. K-pop. That was like back in like 1990s. Okay, when I was in high school. In South Korea. Okay. Now I'm in Alaska. Oh my God. But yeah. Mhm. Martial arts. Yeah. I mean, the last time when I used martial arts to defend myself, uh, maybe back in South Korea, high school, not high school, middle school. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, thank you. Yeah. But the last time I used martial arts to defend somebody else, that was in Madison, Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah. That was like I was in Madison, Wisconsin between 1997 to 2004, 7 years. Okay. It was not in college campus. It was, we're going to a bar. Uh, and I was driving my car, designated driver. Okay. Passenger seat, a guy, and the back seat, two ladies. And this guy on the passenger seat, he was drunk. Okay. And he was being not nice to the two ladies at the back seat in my car. So I grabbed his vocal cord, Adam's apple, with my three fingers. That's eagle claw style, Chinese kung fu, okay? And he stopped in the parking lot, okay? So nobody got hurt, okay? Yeah, three fingers, okay? Yeah, the eagle claw in Chinese kung fu, okay? Yeah, Adam's apple. It's not neck, it's not like neck choking or like real naked yeah, it's like jujitsu. No, it's not that. It's Chinese kung fu. Yeah, jujitsu is great, okay, but Chinese kung fu, eagle claw, minimalism, just three fingers. Adam's apple, trachea, the breathing pipe. Okay, just squeezing Adam's apple, yeah, trachea, the breathing pipe, right? That's what I did. Okay, like, right, and he stopped. Okay, because he cannot breathe. Yeah, I'm pretty much okay. And he stopped, okay? He's stopping abusive to the two ladies in the backseat, okay? So nobody got injured. Everything is under control. Yeah, so welcome to human rights school, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you learn different kinds of martial arts, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, practice kung fu. Sure. My favorite martial art, Chinese kung fu, okay? Yeah. It's Buddhism, okay? Yeah. From India. Shaolin Temple. Korean word, Korean pronunciation. Sorimsa. It means small forest temple. Very humble, right? Yeah. My favorite martial arts, Chinese Kung Fu. Sorimsa. Based on Indian Buddhism, okay? Like this. Beautiful. Traditional Chinese Kung Fu greeting. You are controlling fist with open palm. Buddhist palm, okay? Yeah, I love Buddhism. Chinese Kung Fu, okay? You're controlling martial, like brute force with open palm. Great philosophy, martial philosophy, okay? That's Chinese Kung Fu based on Indian Buddhism. Right? Beautiful. I love it. It has some philosophy, religion in martial arts, right? Ah, beautiful. So welcome to human school, okay? 5 minutes break for for rest. Thank you, friends. Mighty proud future leaders, okay? Yeah, thank you. Time check. We have 12 minutes. Yeah, it's been more than 1 hour. Let's ventilate. Get some fresh Alaskan action in the room, okay? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, like martial arts, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. 5 minutes break, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful sunshine day. Yeah. Welcome back, we are back. Hey, thank you for the thoughtful questions. You're very, very smart people. I'm very proud of you. Future leaders. Yeah, great people. Welcome. Yeah. Uh, but look, I'm a nice guy. Okay, people like me. They love me. I'm very well loved. But I need some beer. Okay, so it ran out. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Okay, yeah. Let me grab some beer. Yeah, welcome. Good morning. So, I'm a nice guy, so people like me. They love me, okay? So I don't usually get attacked by some people. No, they love me. They rather hug me, okay? Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for your appreciation. Yeah, God bless you. My future leaders. Yeah, martial arts, education, career development. Thank you. Yeah. So people love me, so they do not attack me. No. So I don't think okay, back in the days, middle school, South Korea, this I was there for 20 years about South Korea. I grew up there. But I was born in America, okay. So there I'm American citizen, okay. Now I'm Alaska, America. But when I was in South Korea, 1991, yeah, the seventh grade, it was not lucky seven, it was very unlucky seventh grade, middle school, first year, okay. It was not like self-defense per se. It was more like defense of my pride, I guess. There's this guy, all boys school, get gender separation, which is good. Discipline. No dating until 25 in human school, okay. In South Korea, it was like that, okay. So middle school, we are like 13 years old, 1991. I was born in 1978 in America, okay. Grew up in South Korea, okay. Now, how much time do we have left? We have 12 limit here. You got 30 minutes left, okay. So thank you. Yeah, so uh 1991, seventh grade, first year in middle school, we are 13 years old, all boys school, okay, so just gender separation, which is good, okay. So there's this guy, we became friends after all, after that event, that occasion, but he's better fighter than me. He was, okay. And also he's a smart guy, okay. He was a kind of obese. Okay, yeah, kind of chubby a little bit, but he's a very good street fighter kind of guy. Okay, so I lost that fight. Okay, and but I did punch him on the jaw 2 times. Okay, but he was like he's a very good fighter. Okay, after that, what he did, well, before that, he slapped my face with a book, not a big book, but textbook. Okay, before that, yeah, verbal argument. We're young. We're 13-year-old. We're all boys school. Okay, just 13-year-old middle school. 50 guys in the classroom and verbal argument. Okay, and he slapped me my face with a book like this. Okay, once. Okay, I was like, I stood up. and I punched his jaw, but no effect because quite strong guy. Okay, he's what the hell is that? Okay, he's like a obese, but not too much. Okay, so and then he stood up. He grabbed my hair and up and down, up and down. He's a nice guy. So I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, let's stop fighting. Okay, you win, I lose. Okay, so he's a good street fighter. Okay, so later on became friends. I remember his name, but I'm not gonna tell you to protect and preserve his identity, privacy. Okay, he's a nice guy. We became friends after later after that. Okay, that boys be boys, right? Yeah. So I lost, he won. Okay, so he was better fighter than I was back then. So it was not self-defense situation. It was more like defense of my pride. But no problem. Yeah, the students saw it, but no teacher saw it. Okay, it was 10 minutes break time. Okay, between classes, so nobody got injured. No, it was fun. But he's a nice guy. Okay. Later on, he saluted me like this. Okay, so oh, thank you. So I saluted him back. Okay, so we became friends. Okay, so let boys be boys, right? Yeah, it was like that. Okay, nice. But he won. I lost. Okay, he's back then he was better fighter than I was. Yeah, nice. Yeah, but do not fight. Yeah, sparring in martial arts school dojo. Okay, dojang in Korean world. Okay, so that's legal, but no street fighting. Okay, please. No school fighting either. Okay, but I'm just telling you what happened back in the days. 1991, Seoul, South Korea, like 35 years ago. I remember. Like it happened yesterday. Okay. I have a good memory, okay? So, yeah. Go back to the humanist show, okay? Good times back in the days. Nobody injured. No, just hard feelings a little bit, but no problem. We became best friends, okay? Later on. No problem. He's a nice guy, okay? Great sense of humor, too. Yeah. I remember his last name, his first name, but I'm not gonna tell you because I have to protect his privacy, the identity, okay? But he's a nice guy. We became very good friends later on. Okay? It's cool. Hmm. I like him. He liked me too, okay? We all straight people, okay? But we became best friends later on, okay? So no problem, okay? So time check now. We have what, 10 minutes left. Yeah, we have 30 minutes left. Yeah, 5 minutes break for correct, okay? Yeah, so practice martial arts, learn martial arts, okay? And but at the same time, learn communication skill, social skill, learn how to neutralize situation, hostile situation with mere words. Okay? Welcome. Martial arts, education, community development, communication skill, social skill, okay? Good morning. Yeah. 5 minutes break for correct, okay? Thank you. Welcome to Human School. Waiting for our future leaders. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes. Thank you. Yep. Mhm. Yeah. Learn how to dance. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so some story time back in the days from South Korea, 1980s, when I was in elementary school. Yeah, attack a little bit. Yeah, this older guy, elementary school, okay. Maybe 1 year older than me. He was kind of like a kind of criminalistic guy, okay. So back in 1980s, when I was in South Korea, elementary school. Okay, maybe fifth grade. Okay, maybe sixth grade. I don't know. Was it what was it in middle school? I don't know, but this guy, very criminalistic guy. He kind of like back then I did not know too much about martial arts. Okay, so just walking in Pampo. Okay, my childhood neighbor, South Korea, Gangnam, South River. Okay, great neighborhood, but there's some questionable guys there, criminalistic. Okay, so you so back then I did not know too much about martial arts. Okay, so he sneaked up on me behind me in the pavement. I was not driving. I was in elementary school. Okay, and he said, "Okay, hey, he said I have a knife in my pocket. Okay, so give me your money." I was like, okay, but okay, I've 500원. There's like 50 cent coin. It, that's what I have, Mister. Also, I have a gum in my pocket and 50 cent coin, 500원. Okay. That's what I have, Mister. He said, yeah, okay. He took the gum, okay, and maybe 50 cent coin, 500원, Korean currency, okay. And he went away. Okay, yeah. And he said, hey, do not try to find me. Yeah, I'm like 1 year older than you. Do not try to find me in the school. Okay, so and do not tell anything about this. Do not tell anybody about this. Okay, so yeah, I won't tell anybody. He took maybe 50 cent coin, 500원. Okay. That was that. Okay, so yeah, that happened. 1980s, like 40 years ago, when I was a minor, preteen child. Back in the day, South Korea. Yeah, it happened. Okay. And I never saw him again. Yes. Oh, yeah. Son of a gun. Okay, so it did happen. Okay. Uh, Bad people. Okay. Yeah. In Korea, in America, right? Yeah. But have I ever had experience actually people like really attacking me where I have to use my martial arts skill to defend myself? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. In the future, it may happen. I hope not. And I don't think it would happen because I'm a nice guy. People like me. And I do not allow people misbehaving. I prevent it with words, tolerance, patience, social skill, communication skill. Okay. So, like FBI agents. Yeah, they train the department. Okay. Like negotiation, hostage situation. Okay. They learn that stuff. Okay. I watched some documentaries on YouTube. Okay. Mhm. But you need to learn martial arts though, okay? Yeah. Very important. Self-confidence, okay? Have I had any occasion like somebody pointing gun at me? No, but my friends did. Fort Texas, okay? US Army. Yeah, they had the experience. They told me that story. Highway. But this wonderful gentleman, US Army soldier, my friend, okay, family friend, okay. Yeah, he told me that story in Texas, US Army soldiers, okay, we are friends, okay, family friends, okay. So yeah, he was driving the highway. The guy behind him got angry, like, oh, he said, oh, you caught me, okay. And that guy pointed gun at him, okay, and he was like, calm down. I'm sorry, okay. But yeah, no gun necessary. Okay? I'm sorry, I apologize, okay? And he went away. He told me that story. A US Army colleague down in Texas, Fort Texas, okay, yes. So yeah, but yeah, neutralizing hostile situation with mere words. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, yeah, I'm not making this up. My US Army friend, okay, Fort Texas, okay, he told me that story. That actually happened in Texas. He neutralizes hostile situation. Okay. Uh, no police report. No. No. He said, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I apologize." Yeah, the other guy went away. And my friend in US Army, he told me that story. Thank you. Yeah, wise guy, very smart. Okay, very mature. He's married. Okay, I met his wife, his child, family friend. Okay, yeah, nice guy. Yeah, and the other guy, maybe he's civilian. Okay, pointing gun at my friend. I don't know whether this guy is civilian or whatever. I don't know. Okay, but neutralization with mere words, communication skill, social skill, tolerance, patience. Okay, and that U.S. Army guy neutralized situation with words, not using martial arts. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So nothing happened there. Although he was the other guy pointing gun at him. Okay, but he neutralized the situation. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah. That was that. Okay. He told me that story. Thank you. What a great gentleman. U.S. Army, okay. What a great gentleman. They're amazing people, right? Yeah. Great people. Right? Yeah. So no violence, no guns. Stop. And no violence. Right. Yeah. Just let's be peaceful, understanding, tolerance, patience. Let's be happy, okay? Let's go to karaoke bars, sing and dance, and be peaceful and loving, understanding. Be nice to each other. Love. Yeah. Yeah. Now time check. You have 2 hour limit. Uh, we got that 10 minutes left, but let's wrap it up for this episode, okay? Do learn martial arts, but also learn social skill, communication skill, negotiation, okay? Like neutralize hostile situation with words. Okay, how much time do we have? More than 10 minutes left, okay? Yeah, we'll take 3 minutes break, okay? 3 minutes break. We'll do some acting, performance art, acting, okay? 3 minutes break, okay? Yeah, because I want to do some acting, okay? I'm an actor, comedian, dramatist, whatever. Okay? 3 minutes break. Thank you. We're friends, yeah. I'm in Alaska. I'm a attorney lawyer. I practice civil law, okay? But many of my friends in criminal law, okay, prosecutors, public defense, attorneys, okay, yeah, I made friends in criminal law in Alaska, okay. Yeah, they're hardworking people, okay. But it's just too much, right? Dealing with those people mentally ill, criminalistic people, okay. So they're overloaded, okay. They're very busy people. Criminal trials, okay. I made friends there, okay. Judges. Yeah, some of my friends are judges too, okay, in Alaska. Okay. Appreciate their service, okay. Dealing with those people. Mm. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, yeah. So let's do acting, okay? Now, how much time do we have? 10 minutes? 5 minutes? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we have more than 10 minutes left, okay? Good enough. So if somebody point a gun at me, I don't think it will happen, but hypothetically, acting, some hypothetical scenario, okay? If somebody point a gun at me, they pointed a gun at my friend. I was not there, but they told me that story, okay? But if it ever happened to me in the future, yeah, there's some acting, okay? Action. Oh, Huhnkie Lee, you blocked me in social media. How dare you? So am, I, yeah, I'm not a good martial artist, but I have a gun. I'm an American citizen. So I came to your house with a gun, and I'm pointing this gun, locked and loaded, to your face right there. Now, what do you say? Mr. Hunkily, are you afraid? Mr. Hunkily. Oh, the humanologist, prophet of humanity school. Now, I've just gone locked and loaded, pointing at you on your face. Now, Mr. Hunkily, what would you do? Yeah, well, I blocked you in social media. Yeah, I did. You're angry at me, so you want to shoot me with a gun because you do not know martial arts. You don't know how to fight like a man. Okay, so you're cheating. Yeah, gun, finger trigger. Okay, so, but I do not think it will happen in Alaska. Okay, because uh, in Alaska, yeah, we have a lot of guns. I have guns too. Okay, but I don't want to use it. I rather do martial arts, okay, but if this guy do not do martial arts, okay, so he's putting gun at me, okay. Hypothetically, okay, but I do not think it will happen in Alaska because they're mostly nice people, okay. Welcome, good morning. Okay? But hypothetically, okay, yeah, but Alaskans, they're not gonna do that to me, okay, because they like me, they love me. I do not think it will happen anywhere in the world because people love me. I'm a nice guy, okay. But hypothetically, oh yeah, you block me on social media, okay, yeah, I'm putting on at you, so yeah, okay, hey, look, you're angry at me. Yeah, I'm angry at you. I'm pointing gun at you, Huhnkie, okay? On your face. Right there. Okay. Okay, Mr. Hunkily, are you gonna apologize? Are you gonna unblock me in social media? Well, you have to say the magic word. You have to say the magic word. Like in Ghostbuster movie, okay? Hunkily, Mr. Hunkily, yeah, what's the magic word? Please? You have to talk to me nicely. But you have to fix your dirty deeds, okay? I'm not gonna unblock you until you get rid of those social media postings like racism, misogyny, yeah, the discrimination stuff. Okay, you need to get rid of that stuff. Okay, also you need to get rid of the violence stuff, hatred, guns. Get rid of all that stuff. Okay, then I might consider unblocking you. I might consider that. Oh, Mr. Hunkiri, you are not in control. I'm in control. I've gone on your face. I can finger trigger. I'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah, but look, oh, yeah, I'll grab your gun. I can do that, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so yeah, I know martial arts. Okay, so uh, it, what I want you to do is focus on education, career development. I care about you. That's why I blocked you in social media because obviously you cannot control your emotion. You're coming with a gun. You do not know martial arts. Nobody taught you better. That's why God made this happen. You and me. You with a gun at me, on my face, at me, hungrily. Do my best to teach you a lesson that nobody taught you before. Your parents, your teachers. I'm sure they tried, but they failed to teach you a lesson. And I'm not gonna fail. I'll teach you a lesson, okay? Yeah, welcome. Yeah, we're doing acting, okay? Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah, welcome. Yeah, so where they failed to teach you a lesson. I'm not gonna fail to teach you a lesson, okay? So you've gone pointing at me on my face. I will like, how old are you? Yeah, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, yeah, good exercise, okay? Nice. Yeah, best wishes. Now, how much time do we have left? Time is running out. So back to acting, okay? Yeah, you're pointing gun at me because I blocked you in social media. You're angry at me. I understand, but I'm not gonna unblock you unless you get rid of bad postings like racism, misogyny. you need to get rid of those postings. After that, I will reconsider unblocking you in social media, but not before that. Oh, Huhnkie, I'm gonna shoot you in your face because you're not listening to me. You're not in control. I am in control. I've gone. But how old are you? Oh, I'm like 19. Okay, so that's too young to drink. What's the legal age for drinking in America? It's like 18, 19, 21, maybe 21. Okay. So yeah, I cannot invite you to drink with me. Maybe do you like milk? Zero sugar, Coca-Cola. I have that. Okay, so but I don't have a chocolate. I don't do sugar. Okay, so but I have ramen noodle. Are you hungry? I would not say put a gun down. Yeah, you can point gun at me, but yeah, I can cook for you. Ramen, microwave ramen, or whatever. But you're underage, so I cannot give you alcohol because that's illegal. I'm teaching you how to be legal, okay? So you pointing gun at me, that's illegal. Don't do that. Please. Yeah. That's what I do, okay? Yeah. It's been 2 hours, okay? Yeah. I'll see you later. Because of humor school, okay?